Okay, can you all hear me? Can you hear me, guys?
You're breaking up, but good evening, everybody.
Okay, let me check my network. Don't worry. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. I'll just mute my mic a minute. I wanna fix my connection, my internet connection. Right? Guys, how's everything now? Can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we do. Yes.
Okay, so before we start with everything, I want us to look at something like this. And then okay, guys, yeah. Let me do this presentation, and then I think we'll have another Zoom session tomorrow. In the course of the week, we'll be having these Zoom sessions, right? So I just want us to cover this, and then I think we'll be good. So here, what I want us to look at is actually the poker path theory, right? The poker path theory. So guys, here what happens with the poker path is as the market is like approaching your support or resistance here, obvious it will be a resistance, right? As the market is approaching it, it will respect it once or twice, right? It's either once or twice it will respect the poker path, and then after that what will happen is you will have a poke or a break above just for a stop hand, just something that has to do with a stop hand, right? You will have something that pokes above the support or the resistance here, which is the resistance, right? And then after it pokes above it, it would return back into the area, right? It will return as if it is respecting that area. And in the process, what you want to look at the break of a market structure, right? The break of the market structure, which is a higher high or a higher low, right? A lower high, or a higher high, or a higher low, or a lower high or lower low, depending on the direction of the market. And then once you identify that, just wait for a pullback into the poker bar and check the stochastic. You will notice that you have a footprint there, and you can start you can start like entering and leveraging in that market. This is actually what a poker pie is, right, guys? It's the candlestick that pokes above, right? It pokes above or below a support or resistance, and then when it comes back it breaks structure. Remember, one thing that we need to look at, I didn't mention this because we all know this already, right? It has to break the layer line, right? It has to break the layer line, right, guys? So actually this is what a reversal of a footprint is. So do we all understand the poker path? Guys, do you all understand the poker path? I wanna know if you can hear me.
Yes,
You understand it.
yes.
I don't know. Some other guys are off. I don't know if it's network or what, but no problem, guys. We will continue, and they will join us tomorrow, right? They will join us tomorrow. So, guys, what happened again, right? Remember, guys, what happened is the market needs to respect or give us a lower low like this, right, guys? What you need to look at is the market at a support or resistance, and then what you need to do after that is to identify these areas, right? Identify the support or resistance, or actually um to identify something like this, a double top or double bottom right here. If you can go to the 15 minutes here, you will see that there was a double bottom at this area here. There was this double bottom of sort, and if you can check very well, you will care to believe that this is a clear support, right, guys? This is a clear support. This is a clear support. This one here, this is support. This is just if you have learned the 2p and the 2a reversals in the PDF, you will recognize this pattern here, right? You will check it out, but I'm not there right now. So once you can identify the clean double tops or double bottom that is here, smart money traders, they call it liquidity, but it doesn't matter what others call it, right? Once you can identify these and you see the move to the upside or to the opposite direction, that eventually breaks structure. Like here, we have a break of structure here, right? The market broke above this lower high here. When the market gave us this break of structure here, it told us that it is ready to go to the upside, right? This was an indication that the market is ready to go to the upside, right? This clean break of structure. So here on the 1 hour, you can see that this lower high has been broken, right? This lower high has been broken, and actually you can actually check the divergence. You can see the divergence here. But let us go to the 15 minutes so that we can identify this properly. So from here, what you want to do is you want to mark the last down candle, right? The last down candle that breaks structure, right? Or the last down candle, right? Just the last down candle before the up move, right? So here you can see it will depend on how like equipped you are. For me, I'll choose this one, but guys, let us go with this one, this clean one. Let us go with this clean one. So let us say we choose this one here, right? This one here. So let us say our entry is based on this one. Remember, we don't just enter, we would want to check our divergence. And as you can see, there is hidden divergence here, even on at the 1 hour, there is hidden divergence. So what we do from here, as the market approaches here, you can place your buy positions here. Let me go to the 1 hour, and your stop loss should just be below this low here, just below the swing low here, right? Just below the swing low, and you can play along your targets, right? You can check the next support, the next resistance based on the time frame that you analyze the market. But again, guys, this is how you actually look for setups, guys, right? This is the schematic of all the setups that you would actually need to look at. So remember, is what I didn't do is I didn't draw up my footprint and a layer line here. I didn't do that. Draw up this footprint and a layer line maybe here, right? It would be somewhere here. And what I would do is I would draw another one here, right? So I didn't do this. So when it's like this, I would actually delete this one. So I didn't do all those things, but because like my presentation is actually um on the entries and stop loss, right? So guys, remember, every time um you have an entry like this, or you have a setup like this, your stop loss is just below the swing point, right? The swing low here, right? Where the market actually started. Or what you can do, let me go to the 15-minute time frame, is what you can do is you can actually calculate the range of the candlestick or of the poker bar. Like this is how you calculate the range. You actually want to mark the body like this. You see this rectangle, it is at the body of the candlestick that we chose. You mark the body, and then you bring it like this, once down like this. You just bring it like
I have
this.
one question. I
Okay,
have
yeah.
one question.
Okay, wait, you will ask. Just write it down or something. Let me present, and then you will ask, right? Yeah, let me finish with this. So this is the range of the candlestick. You just this is what we call it standard deviation in ICT and everything, but it's not important on what we call it. But you just calculate the range of the candlestick, and then bring it down once, and then you can have your stop loss there. So it's at a proper place. Sometimes you can even bring it lower, because when you trade like indices and gold and all those likes, they have spikes. They actually spike up. They are depending on the broker that you're using, though. Excuse me. So you can actually calculate your stop loss like that. And then after, like, guys, you have mastered this, I will send this to the group. I will send this meeting to the group, so after that you can go through it and check it over and over again. So guys, after you've mastered this, after you've mastered the entry, what you want to do is you want to throw your leveraging areas, right? That's what you want to throw, your leveraging areas. So we throw the leveraging areas based on the last down or up candle that creates the swing high or swing low. At this area, the swing high, because we are going to the upside. So here, my first leveraging area would be based on this candlestick. It's the one that actually almost created the swing high. This one, this green candlestick, this one, right? So what I would do on this last green candlestick is I would mark the opening, which is at the bottom at this area. I will mark the opening like this. As soon as the market breaks above this candlestick, it's where I would want to start leveraging. So what I will do is, um, just that I'm on the 15 minutes, meaning I have to leverage on the 1 minute, or what do we call this, the 5 minutes time frame, but it's fine. Let us see. So as the market comes here, remember, the reason you would only start leveraging after the break of this candle is so that you can actually have a load, have like a position that would hold your account when you start leveraging. So already there are positions that are in profits here, right? So wait for the market to break above, right? Break above, and then come back to retest. As the market comes back to retest at your line of leveraging, check for hidden divergence. You can start checking it at this time frame, or at a lower time frame. So let us start checking it here. You'll just look at the former high or the former low here, and the next low, which is higher. And this one, you see here, the hidden divergence. We all know what hidden divergence is. So you can see from this here, actually here, sorry about this. Where's my mouse? Oh, let me use my mouse. So here you can actually see from here, and here the hidden divergence. But so that we can actually it can actually be clear, you can mark it like this low here, and this one here. You will start leveraging, right? This is where you leverage. And why, if like you're patient enough, what you can do is you can allow the market to go up, and then as it comes back, remember now you don't have to go this side for another leveraging area for a reference point, because we already have this one that made a swing high here. So what you can do is you can mark the opening of it like this again. This is where you want to leverage again, right? So here again, it's where you'd want to leverage. Let us mark this point and check with a lower one. At this point, I think we would need to go to a smaller time frame, but it's as if there would have been divergence here. Let me do something like this. Let's zoom in here, right? So from here, even if I can take this area here again, the resident divergence. But guys, remember, the higher the time frame, the most likely the divergence will hold, right? The most likely the divergence will hold. At this point, you can see here again the resident divergence of this one, and actually this one here, the resident divergence, you leverage. But let us check a swing point. Let us check a swing point from this one, this candlestick here. Yes, and it's perfect. I marked this last up candlestick here. It's perfect. The resident divergence will leverage. And as you can see, what you can do from here, you can even create a trend line here that will help you with leveraging like this, right? You can create, but it's up to you guys. If like you like, you can create. As soon as the market touches these lines, you would look for divergence. You look for divergence and continue leveraging until a proper break that was here, and then you would actually get out of the trade. So because like we are on the 1 minute time, we are on the 5 minutes time frame, so you'd be leveraging from here, from this point upwards to actually here, right? And the reason, let me go back to the 15 minutes time frame. And the reason, guys, we utilize the leveraging line is we want to hold as much as possible, right? Remember, if you don't draw these lines and you keep on leveraging on the 1 minute time frame anyway, you would have leveraged maybe here, and this small back would have taken you out, right? This small pullback would have taken you out. So that's why we utilize these leveraging lines, so that we can be able to see where to leverage and where to like do all the other things, guys, right? So we just mark these candlesticks. They are called like reclaimed blocks, but the only thing you need to know about them is that they are the ones that create the swing high or the swing low as we are going to the downside, right? They're the ones that create the swing. You just mark the opening of it, and then you start leveraging from there. Is everything clear with anyone, with everyone? Guys, let's communicate. Is everything clear?
No.
Okay.
Can you zoom in?
Okay, yeah, I'll zoom in. Let me hear everyone. Everyone else, is everything clear? I'll take questions, guys. I'll take questions, but
Yeah. Okay.
okay. Yeah.
First move it.
I also
Yes, Christopher.
Please don't delete it. Please don't delete it. Can you zoom in and take a close to the poker bar?
Okay, 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 Pravin, we will get there, right? We will get to the questions. I just wanna know if like everything else is clear for now, right? We will get to questions, guys. So is everything clear? Like everything that I've explained, is it
okay.
clear for everyone? Oh, if you have, like, yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's clear to me.
it's clear. Okay. So the same thing is true even on a downtrend. But remember, guys, the number one thing that you just need to know is, or that you need to practice on, is like draw how to draw the proper leveraging lines, and yeah, how to draw the proper leveraging lines, because like they would help even with the next setup, right? They would help with the next setup. Let's say you have this footprint here, and you actually find the market, it is like going above here and it's going down now. From there, what do you do? What you would do is you would check the last down candle that created this swing point here, right? This swing point here for your next setup. So then you look at this area here. So the only down candlestick I can find is this one, right? So what you do is you mark your opening, the opening of the candlestick. You mark the opening, and that's where we are on the 1 hour. So you go to the 15 minutes time frame to look for hidden divergence when it gets there. To look for hidden divergence, let us check. So from here, um, this was the first retest edit. So you can see this one. Actually, this one is even higher than this one. So already there is hidden divergence between this one and actually here, somewhere here, right? There is already hidden divergence here. So, but to prove this, we can throw something like this. So it's here, but still it's hidden divergence here and here. It's hidden divergence. So you can have your entry and you can place your stop loss on that high that you chose, or you can calculate again. You can calculate the range of that candlestick, the one that you marked here, where is we're on the 1 hour. You can calculate this range and place it or just above the week, or if it has no week, you can calculate the range and place it above, right? So it's as easy as that, guys. It's as easy as that. So okay, guys, I'll do this. I'll take one question from each and everyone, right? One question, just one question, and then we can continue. But first, before I take the questions, is everything clear with the poker bar? Let's start from the poker bar. Do we have questions on the poker bar?
Yes, I have one question.
Okay,
I have a question.
okay, you can ask.
Suppose you are on one edge. Suppose you are on one. Can you share me your control for mouse?
Okay. Yes, then. So everyone has 2 minutes for a question, 2 minutes or 1 minute, so that we can all be accommodated.
Have you given me the SS?
Yeah, it's you controlling now.
It is moving slow in my PC.
Yeah, it's fast.
Suppose if we are on one edge. Suppose if we are on one edge. So this is this support line which has been break by a candle.
Yes.
So we will consider the whole green candle as a poker bar.
Okay, that's your question.
I am asking just.
Yeah, I okay, you can ask all the questions that you have so that I can answer you and then go to the next person. But on
No,
the
first
poker bar,
answer me this question. This green
okay,
candle is the poker bar
okay, let me answer the question then. Thank you so
or
much.
the black one.
So guys, okay, guys, I'm answering now, so you can can I be back on control? So what you can do, guys, remember, it depends on of the type of trader you are. I said this is the poker part. This is where your entry is, guys, right? But because I like to take my trades like proper. What I do is I would go to the um 15 minutes, because that's the footprint or the code of the 1 hour time frame, right? And look at the last down candle even there. So the last down candle, it is this one, right? It is this one. But for me, still, I would choose this one, because if I go to the 5 minutes, the 1 minute, you would find that there is a last down candle there. But if you like utilize this, you would know that you would lose,
Your
you would actually like miss most of your trades, right?
your screen
So,
is not moving.
so my screen is not moving with everyone. Let me
Yeah.
remove.
Now it is moving.
So now it's proper. So guys, remember, so
Yeah.
you would mark the last down candle, right? No matter the time frame that you're in. So the market, it can actually, it depends on the code of, or the time frame that you actually did your analysis. If you did it on the 1 hour, like we did it on the 1 hour, you can go to the 15 minutes time frame and mark your poker bar or the last down candle there, right? You can do that. Even on the 5 minutes, you would still find the last down candle, which is actually this one here. Still depends on the type of trader you are. You would have gotten a sniper entry here, and your stop loss would be like much tighter because you still calculate the range of that candlestick, right? So can I have another person who can ask a question?
Can, can I just say something on that last down candle?
Okay.
I think Pravin doesn't really understand what you mean by the last down candle, because he was looking at that bullish candle and not realizing that you're referring to the last bearish candle.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let
That's
me
why
explain.
yeah. So just clear that up
Yes,
for.
yes. I mean this.
Okay, let me explain in that area. Right. Remember, guys, let me go to the 1 hour time frame. Right. In the 1 hour time frame here, we have this last down candle, this big one here, right? This big one here, which is, it is still remember, let me do this. I can draw my support or resistance here. You see how it respected it, right? You see how it respected it with the weak rejections, but the body still, they actually they closed above my support. So this is a proper poker bite, poked and then went back in, right? But again, guys, we're on the 1 hour time frame. So what you can do is you can look at the same thing on the 15 minutes time frame. So because price is fractal, guys, what happens on the 1 hour can happen on the 15 minutes, and what happened on the 15 minutes can happen on the 1 minute time frame. So you can still look for the last down candle. It is the last down candle, meaning the last bearish candle, right? It's the last bearish candle before the up move, or the last bullish candle before the down move that we are looking for. Yeah. So another one who can ask a question. Do you have another one? Another question you can ask?
Sia, I have a question.
Okay. Okay. You can ask them.
Okay, so with me, it's with regards to leveraging. Obviously, I've been going through the videos.
Okay.
So the one thing that I wanted to find out is when you're about to leverage, you wait
Yes.
for the market to break the last high, come back and retest, or as the market is breaking and then closes above that high, is that where you leverage? Like
Oh,
I get it confused.
okay. Always wait for a pullback, right? Because like
Okay.
if like you get like here in this example that I mentioned here, right here, remember, I myself, I don't mark the high like this, right? I don't mark this high like this, right? Because like the pullback or the retest would actually take me out before it goes my direction. So that's why I teach that you mark the candles that makes the swing points. Like here, um this last one candle made the swing high. So that's my first leveraging line. As soon as it
Yeah.
breaks and retest here, I start leveraging, right? So the reason I would wait for the retest is like let us go to the 1 minute and actually look at this thing here. Excuse me. Where is it? Let us go here. So there it is, right? Let us say here, um it breaks above, and obvious you might find hidden divergence here. Maybe you might find hidden divergence here, and maybe again find another hidden divergence somewhere here, right? And what you can get is the market can go actually opposite your direction before it goes higher, right? And you will find yourself being tagged in and tagged out, right? And your account blows. So the reason you wait for a pullback is the market always, it doesn't move in a straight line. It always gives us pullbacks. So what we do is we are looking for entries on those pullbacks to leverage there. But what we want is we don't want to get into losses, right? That's why we use these candlesticks, because like they're like precise. They have this precision that is uncanny, right? So like here, if you wait for the market to give you a pullback, you would find out that at the pullback or at the end of the pullback, there is actually hidden divergence, which actually tells you that the market is actually continuing with the direction. So the reason you would wait for the pullback is actually so that it can give you assurance. Remember, um, a, a break and a, what we call it, a break and a retest strategy is a strategy that is already there. But people that use it, they are not sure whether the market will retest and continue going that direction, or it will retest and then go the other direction. So the reason we then utilize the footprint or the stochastic, it is actually to give us a confluence that the market is ready to go to that direction. So that's why we wait for a retest, so that we can avoid pullbacks that can take us out or blow the accounts, and actually so that we can actually enter at a precise price, so that we can actually hold for a longer time. I don't know if you're answered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm answered. I just need um like you've been marking these candles like that created the swing
Oh, okay.
to show
So
like a buy example. I just need a sell example to see how it works
okay, so I think
when
I
it
need
goes
to
down.
I
But I
think I
understand
need
now
to
when it goes up.
elaborate. So
Thank
I
you.
think I need to elaborate on that, on how you mark the candles, right? So let me just quickly do this. You see here at this area here,
Yeah,
we have this swing high. So in this swing high, what you are looking at is the last. Okay, let me say in this area we have this pullback, right? This pullback. So we are actually looking at the last candlestick that actually created this swing high, the last up candle that created the swing high, right? Because now we are leveraging to the upside. If we were going to the downside, we would be looking at the last low candle, the last down candle before that created the swing high. But now we are looking at the last up candle, actually that created the swing low, right? So meaning you would have had another entry here if like you wanted, right? You would have had another entry here. But actually, what I want is you enter at these swing points, at the swing points, right? I don't know if I actually confused the way I explained it, but I hope you get it. So you want the candlestick that creates the swing points. Are you with me? Are you with me, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. So here, this green candle created this swing high. So you mark it as soon as the market breaks it, it's your leveraging area. So this green candlestick again created this swing high. It's your leveraging area here again. So again, this green candlestick, this one created this swing high. So if I can shift this one to this place, again, it's your leveraging area. So and then these points, right, they will hold for a longer time. Then after you see that the market is just turning to the upside, you can start leveraging or throwing the line, right? You can throw the line like this, and leverage it every like divergence, as long as the market is still trending above that line, right? So I hope you answered, but if not, I think we will cover it on the Zoom session, because like I will group you guys for other Zoom sessions, right? I'll group you guys so we can I'll answer most of the questions there. So I can take another question quickly. I think we have 2 minutes. Does anyone
I
any
have
other
one
person have a
question.
question?
I have one question on leveraging.
Okay.
Can you move it your screen to the left side? Left side.
Yes.
left side. Okay, stop it, stop it.
Okay.
Can you see my cursor?
No, I can't.
अरे भाई,
You can use your notations and just draw with notations so that we can be fast. Just draw with notations.
You have marked this area once before,
Yes.
so this considered as a consolidation.
Excuse me.
When you have marked this area, you are you are considering a consolidation over here.
No, okay, okay. Remember, we are not on concept of like consolidations or trending markets and all the likes. What we just want is to mark the candlestick that creates a swing point. That's all. Once you actually like grasp that it's the candlestick that creates a swing point. That's all. That's the only thing that you need to actually know.
Okay, suppose this is the swing high, you told this swing low, this swing high, so we would mark this leveraging line over here.
Okay. Uh, Remember, there we would be looking for a sell point, right? That's when they would be looking for a sell point here because remember, we are still anticipating the market to go down. So here you would have depends on the direction. Where is the market going? Where is the market going at that time, right? If the market is going to the downside, you want the down candles. If it's going to the upside, you want the up candles, right? So it all goes with the setup that you have. Is it a setup that points to the downside or to the upside?
Excuse me, sometime I have seen green candle over here between swing high and swing low. We will also consider this.
Yeah, you might consider that because we here you would find that there is an inner trend that the green candle created, right? Inner trend, the green candle is actually